Hello everyone, nice to see you again. I am RK. In this video, we will learn about importing modules. So, what is importing and why we need to use? While you are working in big projects, you won't write the program of whole project in single file. You will separate each piece of codes in different files and you will get the piece of code from your main file when you need it. A piece of code may be other modules or pre-written programs by the developers. Here I have created two files. One is the demo file and in sample I already written some lines of code I will show you later. Now let's open our demo file. Now I am importing math. Here math is the module that already written by the developers to help users to make their code simple and make their work low. Here I import math. In math there are lots of functions like these are the functions that contain in math. These are already written by the developers. If I need to use square root, I can use it. Here I am asking the square root of 64. The square root of 64 is 8. If I simply asked only the math, it means every time I need to fetch the function within a math, I need to call the function with math. Like just now I only imported math. It means I need to say every time math dot square root. Or if I need to use power, I need to call math dot power. But we can't use every time the math again and again. So instead of using the math dot function name, we can just only use the function name power. If I try to execute it now, it will become error. To run this file without any error, instead of just importing math, we can import every function within a module. From math imports power. Here I am importing power from math module. Let's run it. Here it gives the value 8. As 2 power 3 becomes 8. It's confusing, so I'm changing the value. Okay, now the value is 32. But now if I instead of using power, I try to use square root again, like square root. In square root we can use only one values. Let's run it again. We will get an error because we are only importing power function from the math module. Instead of just importing single or 2 or 3 functions from a module, we can import everything by using star. Here star denotes I need to import every function in the module. Let's run it again. Here you can see the square root of 5. Now I can use every function within a math module like square root and also the power, everything that contains in a math module. Like importing math module, we can import every modules that we installed in it. If we doesn't have any modules, we can also install them using pip from the internet. Let me show you. For this, you need to open CMD. In some computers, you need to type Python space -m space pip install and the package or module that you need to install. And in some computers you don't need to mention Python here because the path for the pip is already set. Now I am trying to install Pillow. Pillow is a module that uses to open image files in Tkinter. It's a GUI module to develop desktop GUI application. Now I am trying to install it. Here I already installed it. Not only Pillow, if you need to install any modules, you can use pip to install it. while we start to talk about the import module, I said that I have already created a file named sample with some code. Let's try it now. Now I am opening it with Sublime Text. Let's remove this. Now I am opening the sample file. Here I have already written some codes for add, subtraction, multiplication, division, integer division. Let's try to import these functions from this sample file to the demo file. We can do it by importing. Here let's type import sample. Here I am asking print sample dot. Here I am calling add method. Add. Let's pass two values 3, 8. Let's run it now. Here it gives a value of level. When we try to execute the file, here you can see that the folder named PyCharm is created. Now let's try to print value for multiplication 6, 3. Let's run it. Here it gives the value 18. In previous I said about instead of using the sample every time, we can import the method in a module by importing everything from a module. Here the sample is now the module. Now let's type from sample import star. Now let's remove the sample from here. Let's run it again. Here it prints the same value 11 and 18. Let's try to get the values for other methods. Here you can see that I use the same values 40 and 7 two times, but it prints the value different because it's just a division, but it's an integer division. In here it shows every values including the float values, but here it only shows the integer. It means the value that are before the decimal point. So this is the way to import modules and functions, and you will use it every time when you try to write some programs. So that's it guys. If you have any doubts, ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.